Chelsea needed penalties to eliminate Norwich in what proved to be a night of drama at Stamford Bridge. Spanish duo Pedro and Alvaro Morata were both sent off for the Blues before Antonio Conte's side progressed thanks to a penalty shootout victory. Sportsmail's Karen Gill highlights 5 things we learned from the action-packed third-round replay. Brazilian Kenedy paid tribute to retiring Ronaldinho with an outrageous piece of skill that saw him nutmeg Norwich's Ivo Daniel Pinto. The ball was glued to the 21-year-old's foot as he embarrassed his opponent with an elastico. Newcastle target Kenedy has a silky side to him and a nasty one too. Earlier in the first half, he clashed with Nelson Oliveira and was fortunate to escape further action. Kenedy showed off his silky skills at Stamford Bridge before clashing with Nelson Oliveira. Kenedy, stop that. Sheena CFC for cuppick.twitter.com/LBOMTNP5II. So questionable has Tiema Bakayoko's form become? One fan this week decided to create a 7-minute YouTube video that summed up the start to his Chelsea career. It is headlined, "Mistakes Analysis." The £40 million midfielder, who was signed from Monaco, has not been an upgrade on Nemanja Matic. Here he moved the ball around better than he has been doing, but he still has to step it up in the Premier League. Tiema Bakayoko was mocked by a fan earlier this week but put in a good display. Ethan Ampadu was making his first FA Cup appearance for Chelsea following a handful of FA Cup and Checkatrade Trophy games. The West Londoners have yet to agree a fee for the 17-year-old with League Two Exeter City, with each appearance, however. His fee is rising along with his reputation. He was caught out of position on the odd occasion, but this was another assured performance against a physical Norwich for someone so young. He earned a standing ovation when substituted in the 80th minute. Chelsea's Ethan Ampadu left battles for the ball with Norwich winger Josh Murphy right. How very subtle of the BBC television cameras to show David Moyes in the stands, then Mickey Batshuayi. Then the West Ham manager jotting down a note. Moments later, Batshuayi gifted Norwich their greatest chance of the first half by playing a seriously sloppy pass into no man's land. It saw Nelson Oliveira hit the crossbar from distance. Penny for Moyes' thoughts. Batshuayi got his goal a tap-in from Kenedy's cross, but the £33 million man has plenty to prove. West Ham manager David Moyes was at Stamford Bridge to cast his eye over Mickey Batshuayi. Plenty of people may have forgotten Willy Caballero was at Chelsea. This was only his 5th appearance of the season, but kudos to the former Manchester City goalkeeper because he did not look rusty. The 36-year-old raced out of his 18-yard box when required as Norwich looked to catch Chelsea on the counter-attack and deny James Maddison with a superb save in the second half. He then saved a penalty by Oliveira to win the games for the Blues. There were no signs of cobwebs there. Willy Caballero was the hero for Chelsea as he stopped a penalty by Oliveira to win the game.